Good morning, baby dolls. It's old Lip Lock no more. Coming on with a video upload with absolutely nothing important or of any significance to say. None. Just making a video walking around my yard after listening to a minute or two here and there on the tubes of you. Yeah. Does anybody remember Summer Moon Utah Wells? You know, while you're on a channel as a creator, acting like you're, you know, the world's top-notch investigator, while you're still beating the dead horse of the scam-a-thon, while enchanted crap paths continue to, pretty sure taking pictures of young girls, posting them on his website. People getting on panels and just raising Cain about all kinds of stuff. Scamathons. Other creators. Little petty bitch fits. Does anybody remember Summer Moon Utah Wells? I'm not talking to my audience. I know you guys do. We talk about her often over here. And we're going to be talking about her live on the 15th of July. Whatever you guys want to talk about in regards to missing Summer Moon Utah Wells. Do y'all remember her? All of you who have YouTube channels and you talk about Summer Wells. I'm not talking to creators who haven't covered her case. I think the See You Next Tuesdays and the pricks of YouTube, who have at least in the past talked about June the 15th of 2021, the day that Summer Moon Utah Wells disappeared. They don't seem to talk much about her disappearance, TBI fact sheet. Oh, there are some. There are a few that no matter what the distractions, deflections, gaslighting, and, if you'll pardon the phrase, motherfucking bullshit that people are using to build their channels. Yeah. Yeah. Waiting and watching and listening and thinking and just pretty much chilling out and feeling pretty good about everything on my end. Well, more than pretty good. I'm feeling excellent about everything on my end. Of everything. You know what I mean? The rest of you out there on YouTube, like myself, who have a clear conscience and absolutely no worries whatsoever when it comes to anything whatsoever that has anything whatsoever to do with the case of missing Summer Moon Utah Wells. She was 5, by the way, when she disappeared on June the 15th of 2021. They say, they being law enforcement, Sheriff Ronnie Hawkins, Sheriff Ronnie Lawson of Hawkins County, Tennessee. Y'all try to say that. Let that roll off your tongue. Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, Hawkins County, Tennessee. And Leslie Earhart, Public Information Officer, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. That's where you get the real bird's eye lowdown. TBI fact sheet. You're not going to get it from her parents, Donald Wells and Candace Bly, while they're sitting up on panels running cash apps. No, not going to get it there. Matter of fact, you won't get much here, because all I can tell you is what law enforcement tells us and have asked us on social media repeatedly to please only talk about the facts and stop spreading rumors. But, well, it's YouTube. Isn't that why YouTube exists? So that low-life motherfuckers can get up on here and think they're somebody? Well, people might say, well, you're up on here and they don't think you're somebody. Let me tell you something. I've already been somebody and continue to be so. You get to be an old woman like me. You lived as many years as I have. Been where I've been, done what I done, know who I know, seen what I seen. These punks on YouTube ain't nothing but punks on YouTube. But here again, to those of you who have continued to avoid gossip, avoid rumor, avoid canards, and all that, in the case of missing Summer Moon Utah Wells, kudos. To the rest of you, you can take a flying kiss at my royal ass. Every single one of you. I don't care who you are, where you've been, and all the things I just said about my own old ass. Well, when y'all get through beating a dead horse for content, maybe you could actually create some. Or maybe you could just go on your channel and remind people that on June the 15th of 2021, a little 5-year-old girl with blonde hair and blue eyes named Summer Moon Utah Wells disappeared from 110 Ben Hill Road in the Beech Creek community of Rogersville, Tennessee. You might do that. I don't know, you might want to tell people that if they know anything about where Summer is or what happened to her, they can call 1-800-TBI-FIND, or they can email tips to tbi@tn.gov. There'll be information about Summer below. If there's anybody that hears or sees this and knows anything about the baby that is credible and doesn't waste the time of law enforcement, like a bunch of people on YouTube that seem to think that since they don't pay any taxes because they don't work, then they can just waste everybody else's tax dollars who do work, or like myself, worked for over 50 years and is now enjoying their well-deserved retirement. I don't think I have to name any names here, do I? Because as my mama would have said, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, it's all good. I have all kinds of thoughts, adjectives, superlatives, and insults going through my head right now that I would just love to hurl. But the good Lord above is my governor. So I'll just say thank you very much for watching, listening. And no matter what these idiots on YouTube do, I'm going to just keep plugging along. And anybody that would like to join me July 15th at whatever time I choose to go live, we'll talk about summer as long as I can muster the energy. Anyway, you people know who you are, don't you? Maybe here's what y'all need to think about. If this old woman who's just a retired old lady in the Ozark hills and hollers of Arkansas can figure this shit out, not in regards to Summer's disappearance, in regards to y'all, you better believe law enforcement can. Have a nice day.